My name is Sam Taylor, and I was serving with 2-3 Engineer Regiment, 5-1 Parachute Squadron in Helmand Province, Afghanistan in 2010 when I was shot in the neck by a sniper. The bullet fractured my spine and caused extensive nerve damage. I only survived by a matter of millimetres, and this is my story. I'd always wanted to be a soldier growing up. I never really got into football. Yeah, it was bound to happen. I'd always wanted to join. As the plane's coming down to landing Camp Bastion, I think that's when I really got butterflies, like, oh, this is real, I'm here now. We've been out on the ground travelling from checkpoint to FOB, forward operating base, and we moved into an area of Nadi Ali. We knew it was a volatile area. We knew there were snipers in the area. You still don't really think it's going to happen. And yeah, I think it was late afternoon when we were outside of the wire doing some works. I heard that distinctive clap of gunfire, and I knew it was close, but in a split second you think so many different things, and I think I initially thought someone had thrown a rock at me, or playing around like one of the lads, like, oh, it's your turn for a break or whatever. And in the same second it registers, that's a gunshot. And then the same second I realise my arm's down by my side and I've dropped my rifle, and then I can see blood starting, on my collar. And that's when I was like, I've been shot. But what had happened is the bullet had hit me in the back, in between my plate carrier and my helmet, so the body armour and my helmet, and it had clipped my spine and fractured it in a couple of places. And the bullet exited the bottom right hand side of my neck, and the next thing I remember, I was flat on the floor looking at the sky. At this point, the sniper's shooting follow-up rounds, and I can hear them cracking near. And I had a friend maybe 10 metres, quite close, 10 metres in front of me, in an armoured JCB. And I remember him swinging the cab open, and he was shouting, "Sam, get in the bucket, get in the bucket." And I couldn't move, like I couldn't stand up. And I remember thinking, it's a matter of time until one of these rounds lands. It took about a year of rehabilitation, like every day in the army, to regain use of my arm. And after that I was left with nerve damage, which was eventually the reason I was medically discharged. But yeah, my career was ended, and I didn't really know what to do next. It's a bit of loss of identity. Like, I was well aware that I wasn't very qualified in many areas, and that's what sort of led me into thinking I need to do something with my life, and I need to redefine who I am. And that's when I reached out to Mark at Wings for Warriors. I'm immensely grateful for the opportunity they've given me, and the support they've given me in helping me rebuild a career and prove to myself that I can learn again. I've gone from being sort of Sam as a soldier to now through Wings for Warriors, they're helping me build Sam the pilot. And one thing I would love to do is to give back and perhaps help Wings for Warriors give this opportunity to the next generation of pilots. I'd love to be able to do that. I'd love to be able to pay forward the help they've given me. To the players of the Veterans Lottery, I would say thank you, keep doing what you're doing. The work they're supporting is amazing and life-changing. If you want to help veterans like me and charities like Wings for Warriors, please play Veterans Lottery.